This video is brought to you by the Deck of Many and their Big Bad Booklet series. Hello and welcome back to the Gallant Goblin. Today we have the Doors and Archways expansion pack for the WizKids WarLock Dungeon Tile system. These feature clear bases and can be plopped right into your WarLock Tile builds, but they could also be used on regular flip mats or printed out maps from official adventures or even on hand-drawn battle maps. It can be quite useful to have some door minis to mark transition points, and since these doors are functional, they can also be used to keep track of which doors have been opened and closed. This set has an MSRP of $49.99, and that's in US dollars, and they should be releasing in July 2020. Many thanks to WizKids for sending us this preview set. So let's open it up and take a look. This set includes 14 new doors. First, we have 2 wooden 5-foot doors, 1 10-foot sewer entrance, 1 5-foot stone door, 2 iron 5-foot doors, and 2 5-foot cell doors. And, of course, all the doors open and close as you would expect. Each of the doors has a clear plastic base and is designed to plop down on your WizKids Warlock terrain or onto any battle map. The doors open in one direction toward the front of the plastic base. We also have 1 10-foot double wooden door, 1 10-foot secret wall door, 1 10-foot iron door, and 1 10-foot portcullis. Because of their design with the plastic base, they probably function better as internal doors on your Warlock builds, but they do work as external doors, as you'll see in our build video coming up. You can either slide the base in under the floor, though then you won't be able to open the door, or plop it down on top of the floor, which will create a bit of a recessed door. Either will work fine, but neither look entirely perfect. Given that this set feels specifically designed to work with the interior walls, I wouldn't be surprised if we get an expansion set of specifically external doors one day. They certainly have many expansion sets planned for the WarLock Tiles system. There are also 2 hatch doors you can place on the floor. The hatch's hinge is tight enough to allow it to stay open at any angle. The base is also heavy enough to support the mini without tipping over if the hatch is fully open. Now you may be asking, Theo, the set is called Doors and Archways. Where are the archways, you jerk? Well, first of all, no need to be rude. Second, on a few of the doors, namely the iron double doors and the wooden single doors, you can easily remove the door from the hinges to make an archway. So there you go, Doors and Archways. The regular stone door is pretty tight, at least it was for me, and requires a bit of pressure to open, but it's not a problem. The secret stone door rotates around a central pole and can close properly in either orientation. The portcullis fits snugly inside its frame. You can raise or lower it to any height and it'll stay tight. You can also remove it from the frame completely if you like. Here we can see how the doors look inside a WarLock Tiles build. This set includes both core sets, Dungeon Tiles 1 on the left and Town and Village 1 on the right, plus a variety of scatter terrain and minis, namely several minis from the Archon the Cruel and the Dark Order set, and the new WizKids Premium Figures Wave 2 set. One important thing to note is that because we don't have any 5-foot walls yet, if you want to slot in a 5-foot door along the internal walls, you'll have to be sure to incorporate another 5-foot door along the same wall to ensure you don't have any gaps. I assume we'll be getting some 5-foot walls sometime soon, which should alleviate this problem, but for now, just keep that in mind. Otherwise, the doors are easy to slot into your builds to give you more options when you're building out your maps. Having trapdoors and iron doors, a portcullis, and others should really help you create an accurate representation of your dungeon map on the gaming table. That way you don't have to say, okay, so I know it looks like a regular wooden door on the map, but in reality it's a cell door with iron bars that you can see and reach through. So, of course, you can use all these doors and archways easily with your Dwarven Forge builds as well, like you see here. Just like the other WarLock Tile sets, they blend in perfectly well with Dwarven Forge, and you can easily combine any sets you may have. They can also be plopped down on printed out or flat maps to give your players a reminder of which doors they've closed or left open. This is a map from the official D&D Tactical Maps Reincarnated set that came out in early 2019. Overall, it's a really nice set that should help you expand your build options, which is what we're looking for with these expansion packs. This set really would benefit from the inclusion of those 5-foot walls and 5-foot floor tiles, which should be coming down the pike pretty soon here. For now, you'll just have to be a little bit creative in your builds to make sure that those 5-foot doors work without leaving any open gaps in your walls. If you have any questions about the set, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'm also eager to hear what you think of these doors and archways, and what other expansion ideas do you have for WarLock Tiles. Next, we'll be taking a look at the WarLock Tiles expansion pack number 1. Thanks again to WizKids for sending us this pack to share with you, and thanks to the Deck of Mini for sponsoring this video. They have a monthly zine introducing you to new boss monsters for 5th edition for you to include in your campaigns. Each one comes with background information, artwork, tactics, and sometimes even layer information or entire new mechanics. Each one is totally unique. This month, come meet King Bllrk, a sentient gelatinous cube with a taste for the finer things in life and an army of chef goons at his disposal. King Bllrk. He'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Check it out and subscribe today at bigbadbooklet.com. Thanks for watching today. Subscribe to see all our reviews for D&D, Pathfinder, and Starfinder. Follow us over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to join in the discussion. And if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the little thumbs up button down below so others can find our videos when they're browsing through YouTube. Thank you for all your support. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.